Hello my dear scrappers and refiners. Today we got I give you some eye candy video because I already do some video with the normal chips, pins, finger, other stuff, but I know what you most love it, what you like the most, and today I will give you this candy for your eye. So let's go. Today we'll find this. Everybody know what is this. So this is some processors first and second class. Some it's rare, some not. So today we do with the heavy leak. We got a Pentium Pro, 2 IBM, AMD K5, Cyrix M2, and AMD Duron. So this is not just a video about refining and recovery gold from the ceramic CPU. Today I'll process only these 6. I got more, but I got some in my personal collection, and they not for the gold recovery. These one, I know everybody, probably some of you will say, come on man, don't kill Intel Pentium Pro, but this one is got a little crack here, and I don't know if you see, but a lot of pins is damaged and curved. And okay, this experiment today we will see how much actually gold we can get with the acid and bleach method from this ceramic CPU. Everybody of you know this picture you can find in the internet. Okay, this picture show how much yield gold, how much this CPU contain gold inside, but I don't trust that picture because in that picture Intel Pentium Pro he got yield about 1 gram a piece from piece. So one CPU contain 1 gram of gold, and in the other video on YouTube, on every refiner will say that you can recover, you could recover only 0.3 gram of gold from the one CPU. So today we will see how much I actually got. I will not do them separately, I will do together with him, but I know how much they contains, and we will see if we got some Expeckt yield of gold, or we will maybe got some bigger amount of gold than we will expect. So if you look at the picture, we got 1 gram, gram and a half, 2 grams, 2 gram and 18, 0.18, and this MD contain just 0.11 grams per piece. So we got 2.3 2 gram, 0.3 gram of gold, 2.3 gram of gold in the best case, but personally I expect maybe about a gram and a half. Okay, first we got we must clean this processor from that pasta. So we actually don't need to remove all that caps. Some people remove caps and cut him with a scissor and do all the process separately, but I not. I just take some sharp tool and cut to the end to just a little hurt that solder, and acid can go inside, and we just put him in the jar. easily after breaking the jar. Okay, so we put together all this ceramic. And we got this little AMD. Just first we will remove that MLCC. And we put them together inside. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 CPU inside. And for the next, we will add hydrochloric acid to cover all that CPUs. I use 80% hydrochloric acid, but you probably can find stronger. The best is 35% muriatic acid. Okay. We are at 2 deciliter right now. We will add some more. Okay, that will be enough. 2.5 deciliter. And now we got hydrogen peroxide 3%. So what we add now, it will be just 1 cup, not much, just start reaction. Maybe just a little more. Don't worry in the first. Okay. You need to add 3 parts of acid and 1 part of hydrogen peroxide, and hydrogen will not hurt your gold in the beginning, but if you add later, when you start getting some foils, hydrogen sometimes could dissolve some gold. So reaction start. You see how it's little start to be green, and see that bubbles. It's looking good. So now we will leave this. I will not use any extra heat, so I will not use today I will not use a bubbler, and I will not use some heat. I will just add that on the sunlight, and we will see how much actually need that solution to recover our gold without any help. So we'll back from the half hour to see how it's getting deal. Okay. Okay, after just 20 minutes we got some vigorous reaction, and you see all that bubbles, how that bubbling. Just put them on the sun and reaction is pretty fast, but the solution is not start green, just start yellow. Maybe because the other metal present on the solution, but it's fine. Don't worry, that will not dissolve your gold. so we just leave it now. Hey guys, after a couple of hours, you see how it looked my solution. It's got a pretty golden color, and I was thought that maybe I dissolved some gold, my acid peroxide maybe dissolved some gold, but this is the first time that I got this color. Always I put the whole CPU, never broke them, and always be the light green, but this is first time that I got the yellow color. And just for case, I will do some already do some staining test, and there is no gold in the solution, so believe me, I have no clue why I got this color. Maybe it's because I use this time HCl from other manufacturing, but I don't believe it's that. Maybe it's just some silly reaction. Who knows? Okay, because we already saved that no gold in solution, we will keep going up further. Okay, past 1 day. Yesterday we put our CPUs in acid, so this is after 24 hours. Solution is became little darker, so reaction is still going on. No bubbles anymore. I got little bees inside. Never mind. I put that on the sun, and now on that piece of this is all the car and piece of metal, so solution is very hot. And if you want to see this after 24 hours, you see that caps already removed, some of caps already removed that gold. So this is IBM caps, and inside AMD all the caps is removed, some gold, but not Pentium Pro. Pentium Pro is still stubborn, so never mind, we'll leave it more time, see how long is need to acid dissolve that leads on caps. Okay, after almost 2 days we got some foils from the caps, but we see some damage on this CPU. But now what I do, it's be much more quickly that I broke this CPU, but I never broke this CPU. What I do next is maybe somebody of you will not agree with my method, but hydrogen peroxide is a start some reaction, and now after 2 days I add just 1 deciliter copper chloride, and trust me, that will not dissolve your gold. Combine copper chloride and hydrogen peroxide, but also that is magnetic pin, but believe me, they will not cement some copper on it. And okay, just 2 cups, not more. Trust me, that will speed reaction double fast. Don't worry that caps will fall off by himself. Okay, maybe I add just more 1 cup copper to chloride. Got just more extra solution in it. Okay, now we'll leave it again and see tomorrow what will happen. This is day 2. Okay, after 3 days, you see that all the foils fell off from the caps, but the caps still standing. But don't worry, caps too will came off for a couple of days, and look at that from the down. all that pins. Some of the CPUs actually got a lot fatter gold on caps than other. So you see that IBM is already came off, but that Cyrix is still stand. But never mind. Just give him more couple of days. Okay. In the meantime, it's passed over 5 days, and for 5 days we remove almost all the pins and foils from the caps. So now what I already do now, it's decant in another jar all the solution. Just I I expect the caps will fall off by now, but it's need a lot more time, maybe 20 days or over the months, but I don't have that much time. So I decant the solution and I smash all the CPUs to discover all the bonding wire. See that? See that? So all that foils. I will not smash this AMD because you got nothing inside, and look at that. Still need time to dissolve all the base metal. So what I'm gonna do, I will back the solution now in these chips and leave it for a couple of days. Okay, after 8 days, see that? All that gold. It's looking good. I checked with the magnet and no base metal inside, magnetic base metal, but just for case we will leave this more today on the hot sun. Hey guys, it's passed over 10 days and I think our job is finished. I got here some neodymium magnet and this is our solution. So when I check with magnet, we got some base metal, no reaction on magnet at all. So I think we dissolve all the base metal. Our solution is pretty much saturated, and now we'll filter this and we'll refine. See how much gold we got inside. So what we do, we stick our paper tissue in the bottom of the filter, because I'm pretty sure in the startup process that my AP solution peroxide actually dissolves some gold, and that gold will cement back on the pins, so I don't want to lose anything. Always wet your filter. Okay, that will take some time, so back when filtering is finished. In the meantime, I do some stainless test, and I'm sure that not gold in my AP solution. Okay, we will decant our AP solution, and you see how everything look. We got some foils and other thin foils, but I must show you. Look that layer, layer which hold the caps. It still got solid foils on her, but I think it's not the problem. When we do refine with the acid and bleach, that layer still standing there, but is not that solid and will be dissolved. Now we are wash our processor with some tap water. To remove extra AP. See that? It's actually that white stuff. It's silver chloride. So we wash 2 times, and I'll be back when I finish. I clean with water and filter. And now this is not from the water, this is some of my old solution left in the jar. Now what we do is got and cut extra filter. Together with this. So got here more. Okay. These are going in the waste filter jar. You see that? We got a little black powder. We'll catch him too. We keep everything. Okay. Now we got everything in the jar, and we go to refine this. Okay guys, now you need to put your mask on. I will do some refine with acid and bleach. First, we are add hydrochloric acid, just enough to cover your CPU. I add 1 deciliter. Next, we got some bleach. We got a little change color on green. That means that we got still some base metal inside, but not too much. And now we put that on the sun, and we add just a little bleach. Not too much. I add little by little bleach to catch in the solution all that chlorine ions. So this is a process. You add just little by little bleach in every minute or two, and you need to add one part acid and one part bleach. Get the equal parts in the solution, acid and bleach. So just a little bit shake it on time. Just want to show you. See that foils? We already got pretty yellow color. So okay. So our process is finished. This is just the first batch. I add more bleach, and now I will filter all that solution. And you see that we still got some here, some gold, so we do that procedure again. We use acid bleach once again. Nice color. So we filter all this, and now we will do the same with our next batch, but this is the filter. You can see. See, we got some silver chloride inside. This is the filter. You're going to catch him. Okay. And now we'll back him in the ceramic CPU. Process that again. This filter is ready washed with distillated water. He go to the jar with the waste filter. in. Every drop is important. Don't worry, that will not dilute your HCl when you add the new batch. So I'll process that ceramic again. Okay guys, now we repeat the news test with the new solution, and we got a pretty good positive effect, so it's good. Okay, this is our second tour. We filter her in the same jar like the first tour, and I think our job is finished. This little shiny part here is the center of the CPU silicon die, and if you see, very good, there is no more gold left in the CPU. Probably I got some, maybe 1 or 2%, which is left inside somewhere, but we will not waste the ceramic. We will keep the ceramic, and maybe we'll process sometime again, but for now we will keep him on the side. So we finish with these, and look at that white powder on the filter. This is all the silver chloride. This black stuff is from the CPU, but this is white stuff, is the silver chloride. We will wash this now, this filter, with distillated water to collect some auric solution from it, and to concentrate that silver chloride on the center of the filter. We collect this into some other jar, and we will keep it for now. Okay, when it's finished filtering, we will go to drop some gold. So what we got here, it's our auric solution. We got a nice color, so I expect some 1.5 grams gold, and now we will dilute. This is 1.c HCl. To reduce, we will double, and this is the distillated water. We will double that solution to reduce pH level and neutralize the bleach. Fucking poo. My daughter play poo on that phone, and he called that he's freaking hungry or something. Okay, we got a lot solution here. And in this cup I got distillated water, and this is calcium metal bisulfate, potassium metal bisulfate, how you like. I can put him straight on a solution, but sometimes I do that, but sometimes I love to dissolve him into distillated water. Just wait to dissolve everything. Okay. And now we do some magic. Okay, I got immediately reaction, you see that? And come on guys, this is the first time that I got so speed reaction with a calcium metabisulfate. I always need to wait a couple of minutes. You see that? Jesus. And before I dropped some gold, gram and a half, but I never got that fast reaction. Okay, so I'll back. Oh, this is so beautiful. And I just want to show you something else. You see that piece of gold here? I got some other foils, but I can't find her right now. This is the gold under the silicon die. So probably ceramic CPU will still contain gold, but to get this gold we need to crush or mill that ceramic, because neither one acid can reach that deep in the ceramic. Okay. Okay guys, I want to show you, this is after 1 hour. You see that? It's already half settled down. Heavier gold is settled down, but lighter gold is still got some layer here. And I'm gonna show you from the down. See that? It's already covered the bottom. When I see the best layer here. But just for case, we'll leave it for 24 hours. And look at this. This is after about 3 hours. Look at that. I don't know, man, but it looks like good quantity of gold to me inside. Still got something to settle down, but look at that. Beautiful. Want to see true color? It's yellow. Beautiful. So we'll see, but I expect a good yield from this. Okay guys, good morning. Now it's time to filter our gold. So what you first do is to always put your paper filter inside. You don't want to lose your fine gold. Always wet your filter. Put him in place. Then you stick your filter, make your filter double and stick inside. And now we start to filter our gold. But in the first place, we just decant our gold solution. Add something up. Okay, all that gold is left in the jar. See that? Beautiful. Now we will wait, filter this and filter with the jar inside. Okay, our gold is now in filter, and now we are just waiting to finish, and we go to melt. I will not shut the melt because you already see a couple of times. And now I got a lot of fine dust, but it looks like not much gold. Now we will see how much it's actually. So exactly 1 gram. I actually expect a little higher. So what we learned today, that Pentium Pro don't have 1 gram gold each, even that other CPU don't have that much gold from that list. And Francois from the Urban Mining channel got a good video about Pentium Pro processor. He got also 0.3 gram per 1 processor. So okay, this is it. Look like it's shiny. Hey guys, so we finished our video, and this is just a little resume of this video where I explain why I'm doing what I'm doing. So why I don't break in the start that CPU? The reason is because you see that it's very possible to acid and peroxide dissolve some gold, and when I don't break in the start CPU, I don't expose the bonding wire inside because the bonding wire is probably peroxide will attack and dissolve first the bonding wire, then that goes on the caps. In this way everything that little amount gold which is peroxide will dissolve, that will cement back on the CPU pins, because the pins is iron and copper, and it's okay, you never lose your gold because everything which is dissolved, everything will cement immediately back, and when all the iron been dissolved in a solution, you can get back your gold like black powder. And second stuff is why I add peroxide, and after a couple of days why I add copper to chloride, because I try directly with the copper to chloride, but I think it's the same like you do only with peroxide. It's too much because 20 days, 25 days, 30 days, and in this way when you put together first peroxide and after 3 days, 4 days you add copper 2 chloride, that's the really speed up all the process, and you see that all the process is finished for 10 days. All the gold is stripped off for 10 days, and all the base metal. The second stuff is that copper in that solution, copper 2 chloride, will drop any gold from the solution which is already dissolved. So I think it's a good stuff. Normally the better stuff is nitric acid for the CPU, but this is still
part of my old videos that I show you how you use and on cheap way you can get your gold from the e-waste, and everybody can get peroxide and HCl. Yeah, even copper, everybody can make copper chloride. So okay, that is it. And what else? I buy all that CPU. Actually, I buy that Pentium Pro. I pay him just because video get fun when you got Pentium Pro. I pay him 10 bucks. It's actually too much. So from him I get 0.3 grams. So I'm not lose anything, but I do that job with no earnings. And the other CPU is I get for free, but you see when you look that site on the site from where that picture coming, you see that it's actually all that CPU don't worth that much. What I think is on that picture we got Pentium Pro got 1 gram of gold, but we always come back 0.3 gram of gold. So other refiners said that AMD K5 got 0.5 gram of gold, 0.5. But if Pentium Pro don't have that gold, why should AMD get that gold? So I think that AMD don't have more than 0.20-25 gram of gold. So actually I think it's probably good normal yellow gold what I got, that gram of gold from that 6 CPU. And I just want to say that normal AMD Duron on that picture he got 0.11 gram of gold. So on his word you got 10 CPU for gram. But normally when I talk with the other refiner, everybody need 20 that CPU for the gram. So not 0.11, maybe 0.05 gram, 0.5 gram. 20 duron for 1 gram of gold. So why I make this video? I already told you, Francois HP got excellent video on the channel Urban Mining, and we need more that video like this and like that one, because they to show the sellers e-waste that you already see more time on eBay or in my country Limundo site for selling and buyer, that some stuff just when people sell, he got picture on the net, that much gold, and he make the price very big. So when we buy all that, we actually work for nothing. So when you do this video and show that people that when you make this video and like this video and show that people that actually don't got that item that much gold inside, I think that will be some normally price in the future. So okay, that's already. I just want to told you this is first time when you see me without my hat. Goodbye, and see in another next video when I make. And I just want to tell you that for the next period I got pretty cool stuff. I got some sulfuric acid, I got HCl, a lot of HCl, 34%. I got other acid, some nitric salt to make poor man's aqua regia. Actually, I know the guy which know the guy. When I buy HCl in a shop, I pay him almost 90 cents in US dollar. but he supplies me with HCl, which cost me 15 cents a liter. This is pretty cheap. So okay, I promised you good video. We will do some electrolysis, we will do reverse electroplating, we will do some maybe even a nitric acid, easy. I got more two video to show you with AP. Just put together that circle, and we go to the next process. So maybe we do some silver. So guys, see you around, and happy scrapping. Be safe. Always use your equipment, and always make good fun. This is the first rule. Always you work that stuff which you like. So goodbye guys, see you around.